What's going on, guys? Captain Dale Ash, the Jupiter Snooker here. Hey, I see plenty of videos, and I'm sure you guys have too, and articles and all these things about what you should be doing. Make sure you're doing this. Make sure you're doing this. Make sure you're doing this. I'm going to talk about 3 things that you absolutely should not be doing when you're fishing. Stick around. All right, guys. First thing that you want to make sure you do not do, okay, is when you're making your cast. I'm going to show you. I see this all the time. You do not want to end up like this at the end of your cast. Ready? You don't want to do that, okay? This is not a ready position. The rod should stay in your casting hand the entire time, okay? You do your flick, you send it out there, and then when it lands, I'll show you. I'll just do a little quick cast. Right? Close the bail, I'm ready. I'm already fishing. Twitch, I'm ready. This, if you're doing this, you're putting in like 3 more steps to get yourself back where you need to be. Okay? Not the best thing to do. Do not end up like this at the end of your cast. Your casting hand is always on the reel. Okay? That's number 1. Number 2 of things not to do. Okay? Don't close the bail with the reel handle, and this is what I mean. Make the cast, stop, turn the handle to close the bail. People do it, and some people, maybe people say it's okay. You're putting unnecessary wear on the reel, and I've heard also that it's going to put extra twist in your line. I tend to agree with that. Always close the bail with your hand, okay? And I almost did it just now by accident because I'm so used to doing it, but here it is. Hits the water. It just happens so naturally. You just close it real quick right as you're reaching for the handle. So you're bringing that hand in, close, handle. That's it, right? So you're like this. That's it. That's it. Do not close the bail with the reel handle, okay? Close it with your hand. Show you again. Boom. Ready to go. Okay? So that's 2 things we've covered so far. We're not doing this, and we're not closing the bail with the reel handle. Number 3 is just more something for your rods. Okay, when you go to store your rod, don't hook the hook onto the guide. Hopefully you guys can see that. Don't hook it on here like this. You could wear out the insert, and I don't even want it hooked on the foot. The foot's better than the guide itself, but most rods, like this one, have a keeper. You guys see that? So you just do this. Bam-o. That's where that goes. That's what that's for. If it doesn't have a keeper, and some rods do not, okay, then find a better place for it. Sometimes you can add a keeper. Maybe you want to hook it to the handle of your reel. I don't like doing that either. I don't want metal on anything, okay? But figure out a better place to do it. You generally do not want to hook it onto your guide. You don't want to hook it on a ceramic for sure, because you could put a little bit of a cut in one of those guides from your hook. And then when your braid's sliding through there, you're going to mess your braid up, and you're going to have a serious problem, okay? So don't hook the lure onto your guides. Hook it somewhere else. Hopefully your rod has a keeper that you can hook it onto, okay? Not on the guides. So to review, guys, just things that'll help you do better on the water and not wear out your equipment as bad, okay? 1, we're not ending up with our hand on the end of the rod when we're casting, right? Like I showed you guys. We're not doing that. Okay. 2, we're not closing the bail with the reel handle. And 3, we're not hooking our lure to the guides. Okay, just don't want to do it. So try not to do those 3 things that I talked about. It'll help you catch more fish. It'll help you enjoy your time on the water. I hope you get out there soon. I'll see you next time.